Okay, I should be alive. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Kings, playing some Pokemon FireRed. Playing Pokemon FireRed because it's apparently a new thing. So we're taking a break from, I guess, whatchamacallit. How do I... Okay, there we go. What is the, where is the... I'm trying to figure out where the controls are at. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Z and X from last time I tried this a long time ago. Anything that says controls or settings or anything at all. With ZA, backspace and return. I could put a controller in here. It said. Can I actually put a controller in this? Okay, so yeah, it's backspace. Return, which I think is enter. S and A. I don't know. That's gonna take a little bit for me to get used to. Okay, so let's do that, I guess. Actually, maybe not. If I can ever click off and re-click back on, and at least I can take this controller with me. I hope this actually does work. What was that at? Again, can't remember the settings somewhere. Controls, settings, controllers. Alright, so... So select needs to be that button, and this needs to be this button. That needs to be that one. That one. And we click apply. Okay. Hey. Aha! Now we want to go to emulation fast forward. But the audio doesn't stay the same. I think that's why I had the thing muted. Because the emulation speed's on 3, and that's how fast it's going. Now there's no audio. It kind of stinks. I could do what I did back in the day, where I just had the audio playing in the background as like a YouTube video of like the old audio for Pokemon. I guess I could do that. What is just emulation fast forward 2 at versus hearing the audio? It's not muted anymore. Uh, what? Yes. Where's my S at? Oh, that is an S. Okay. All right. Every time I see this, it's like always reminds me of that meme where blue, I think is what technically what they call them. It's like, go, you know him, and it shows like kind of like a little like still reel of a bunch of images going. He's like, you know who I am, crap. I was like, come on. He's like, who is he, Ash? Who is he? Like, oh, this isn't funny anymore. Hey, Cal, what's up, man? Okay, I don't know why. Let's get a save. I'm gonna go through that again. Where's my audio at? Um, mute the audio again and unmute it? Maybe I gotta reload probably gotta reload the ROM, most likely again. There it goes. I put the emulation on fast forward again. Working on it. There we go. I'm doing good. Just chilling. Alright, this is 2 times speed. Too bad you can't, like, lock the audio. I guess that'd not make much sense, would it? I gotta lower the volume. This... Big Charmander. Okay. Got the Switch version of the game earlier. Did you? I don't really see the point of getting the Switch version when you can get so many ROM hacks for FireRed. There are more ROM hacks for FireRed than I think there are for any other game for Pokemon. So, there's that. What happened to my audio again? Where's my, like... I don't understand. There's some weird issue going on with the audio. Like, I thought it was too loud, so now I gotta reload it again. It's not muted. I just thought it was too loud. Too loud for you guys? Is it good? Let me know. It's so loud. I think I might just mute the audio and turn on like a YouTube video that has original music. Unless you guys think this is okay. Ask for help with L1, R1. Ugh. Oh, I can't back out. Let me back out. R1 does the same thing. Okay. Alright, so you want me to use Charmander and use Mankey. I'm playing on an emulator that has all Pokemon available. So, there's that. So I can get Mankey and... Who's the one that's not available in the other area? The Route 22? Is it Route 22? Route 22? No, they, okay, in FireRed they can give you Mankey. For both sides. It's not just locked. Okay. Alright, let's go! Yes, I love giving greedy AAA game companies my money. Of course you do! Okay, let's actually change, that's not it. Change this to fast, because that's going a little slow. Change the frames, I remember that. FireRed. I can actually change the title screen from here? What? Okay. Strange. Let's get him to save. Save often, save always. You can trade eggs like Gengar. There is a, supposedly in the, there's a person that you can trade to in this game that'll trade, like his Pokemon for your Pokemon, then Auto will trade again. So you'll get your original Pokemon back. Supposedly, when I was reading the description, I'm not sure where that person's at or how that even works, but supposedly you can do trade evolutions inside the game like it's an auto trade type mechanic, and it'll evolve your trade Pokemon. So like Machamp, Gengar, Alakazam, stuff like that. Which means I'm definitely gonna get an Alakazam on my team, for sure. I'm not sure about Gengar though. Like when I was rocking Gengar in Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, like he felt super weak sauce. I'm not going to use all 3 starters cheap because I don't need to, because this ROM hack has the the Pokemon Yellow mechanic of getting the original 3 starters, where you get one from the one lady in Cerulean, you get the Bulbasaur from Cerulean, you get the Charmander in the Route 22 above Nugget Road, and then you get Squirrel via the Officer Jenny. So yeah, don't need to do the cheat. Okay, so we need to go this way, have Oak Pop spawn for us. I know more about Kanto than I know any other region. I've played this so much. If the music's too annoying, let me know, guys. I will mute the shit out of it. Pokeballs! You can get Bulbasaur in Viridian Forest? I don't think you can you? Get a save. I have no shiny chance increase, so all shinies in this game are vanilla. So, it's 1 in 8,000. It's likely if I actually got him. Oh, and let's go. Yeah, this is not, yeah. But this is, it's Pokemon Yellow's thing, not shiny. That times. What's his moveset, by the way? Scratch and Growl, okay. Also, I think this game, they also made the Pokemon easier. For Brock, I think if you train Charmander to level 12, I think you can get Metal Claw, if I'm not mistaken. Like Pokemon Emerald. There's a ROM hack coming out for Pokemon Emerald called something Emerald. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like supposed to be like re-resing and high-resing all the graphics and all that stuff, make the gameplay smoother, and they're adding like all Pokemon from Generation 1, 2, and 3 into the world. Like, it looks pretty sick. I just saw it on X. Can't remember what the heck it was called. I'm gonna have to re-look it up. But it's like high-resing like all the graphics. Looks really sick. Like there's a bunch of like atmospheric effects going on and stuff like that. They're pretty cool. $8. Okay, dude, I can't take this out. I can't take that out. I can't take that out. This is annoying. I'm not sure about you guys, but this is annoying the shit out of me. I'm gonna pull up a YouTube video for just Pokemon FireRed's regular stuff, so you guys can just still hear that. FireRed. I'll just have that on loop. Alright, let me know if this is loud enough or if it's too loud. Okay. Play Undertale music? I think I want to keep the Pokemon, whatchamacallit, going, the Pokemon theme. Okay, so now we go get heals. Heal me! Thanks, Mom. Hi, Mom. When do we get the running shoes? Does anybody remember? Just so you guys know, I will be trying to catch every single Pokemon, at least out of the 150. That is my goal. Granted, there's 300 and something Pokemon, so there's that. Because it has all Gens 2 and 3, but they only appear, I think, after you beat the Elite Four. Although 4 Pidgey would be nice. I'm gonna use Pokemon Home to get my OG team when they add support. Butterfree and Lapis. You keep Butterfree on your team? I'm not sure I'm a big Butterfree endgame content guy. Oh, got Ember already. Just seem to be running into every single Pokemon along this route. Okay. Get some more heals. Then we go deliver the parcel. You get the running shoes after Brock. Oh yeah, that's right. You get them after Pewter Gym from the one guy on the side. The pack blocks you from being able to go to the Mount Moon. Alright, thank you for that. Alrighty then, so we gotta go slow. I guess I could turn the emulation up faster, so I wouldn't need, technically, the shoes. But I guess we'll just play it safe for now. Definitely do want to get a level 4 Rattata and a Pidgey for sure. If you strides a poison type, it can be super useful. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of what situation a poison type could be useful. There's not many fairies in this game. Like, if there's fairies everywhere, then yeah, poison type could be useful. Okay. There's your parcel, buddy. Give me some Pokeballs so we can go catch some Pokemon. I know Shrill has a ton of poison types. That's why I like getting Alakazam. Getting a Psychic type to be able to handle all that. Especially since there's Gengars and Haunters and stuff like that that are Ghost type, but that poison really just kind of gets them wrecked, but from Alakazam. Especially since Alakazam's fast. You usually can go first, you can just one-shot the Ghost Pokemon anyway. Which I think we get Alakazam, or technically Abra, at the route north of Nugget Road, I believe. Close to Cerulean. You're not going to tell me to go get the map from your sister? Well, guess what I'm going to go do? That's how map now. I think I'd rather use a Alakazam in that spot instead of a Butterfree, but that's just my personal opinion, you know. You do you. That's the good thing about Pokemon, so you can rock whoever. Like, you can rock a bunch of Magikarps if you wanted to. Like, there's some guys you find on some routes over there, about Route 12. Like, I just got a full team of Magikarps, and you're sitting here going, but why? Especially at this point, when you're like, those Pokemon are like above level 20, they should definitely be freaking not Magikarps anymore. Gyarados by now. I guess level 3's not terrible. Oh, that's right, he didn't actually give me any Pokeballs, did he? No, he did, okay. Fucking, he didn't give me Pokeballs for a second. There we go. Ratatata. He's not mine. Guess now I just need the Pidgey and get out of here. They will evolve at some point, trust me. Well, I was bullied into it. The chat made me get him. Here's Pidgey, level 3. I guess like trying to get level 4 is just not gonna happen. Man. Watch him break out. Ooh, lucky. I'm gonna use a Charizard, Gyarados, Jolteon, Weeping Bell, Scyther, Snorlax, Nidoking. Oh, it's basic. As long as it works, you know? As long as you like your team, nothing else matters. I'd probably change out the Weeping Bell for a Victory Bell with a Leaf Stone, but that's just me. Okay, so now we need to, I guess, move up to the next area. Is there a XP share in FireRed? I don't think there is, right? I think it's like you gotta train Pokemon individually, old school, right? Let's go with our Mankey. Alright, this guy's not cock blocking the road. Oh! Oh, he's still teaching me how to catch Pokemon. Okay, I didn't know this was. I didn't know this was still a thing. He shows you the worst way to catch a Pokemon, by the way. I'm gonna post your playthrough in March or April. Okay, cool. March is tomorrow. Yeah, that means there's only 19 more days until Crimson Desert comes out, boys. 19 more days. We got 19 more days of playing Pokemon, and then I can finally play that. Actually, speaking of which, let's go get some more Pokeballs. The shop doesn't sell Pokeballs until after you get the parcel, which doesn't make any sense, but all the Pokeballs, please. I know I should have bought some antidotes, but I don't care. Bell. So, special delivery. Alright, Mankey has a 45% chance right attack, and Sparrow has a 10% chance. We gotta get Sparrow and Mankey in the next route. We're not going to attack Gary yet, though. There's our 10% Sparrow right there. He just got the shipment. Of course it did. Perfect timing. Added to the Pokedex. It's just me. Oh, that's right. And back on these games, you don't get XP for catching Pokemon. Only defeating the Pokemon. I completely forgot about that. It's been so long since I played the older version games. I've been playing a lot of the modern games recently. Alright, well, there's my team. So I don't really need to stay in here. I can go to Viridian next. And then come back. Or we could just sit in here. I think Viridian has better Pokemon. I don't want to take on Blue yet. We'll take on Blue here in a second. Blue has a Pokemon up level 9 and 2 level 9s. Yeah, we want to go to Route 2 then, which route has a Caterpie and a Weedle, both 5%. That's not worth my time. I can get better chances inside Viridian Forest itself. So let's go to Viridian Forest. Walk through up. Catch rates. Okay, out oil man. Ben 10 is hype. I really like what they did with the water. The water looks really good. I don't know about you guys, but the water looks really good. I'm really looking forward to. I'm hoping they still have gyms. I really dislike the whole moving away from the gym thing. Pokemon's gyms. You get your 8 gyms. You get to lead 4. Like that still needs to be the thing in Pokemon. But making it open world and stuff, so you can choose like when and where you go. Like via whatever like gym level you're at. Therefore, any gym you can tackle any gym, and their like difficulty rating changes via how many gyms you currently have. I think that would be sweet. I don't think that's how it's gonna work though. I think they're trying to move away from gyms. I don't know why, but they are. All right, Pikachu has a 5% chance to spawn. He's the lowest chance. Or should we still go the route of getting Caterpie and Weedle into Beedrill and... We probably should, right? Southeast Asia? Like, where in Southeast Asia? We're talking about, like, Vietnam, Laos, Thailand? We're talking about Singapore? I hope they keep gym leaders. Oh, why am I using that? Like, no offense to Alola or whatever, but the totem stuff, my opinion, kind of crap. That's just my personal opinion. Will the Beedrill? Well, if I'm trying to catch all Pokemon anyway, I'm going to need a Beedrill and the Butterfree on my team either way, so... Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it! I hate when it's still green, which technically not at the halfway point, but then sometimes kills it anyway, and it's just like, ah! When a Pikachu first try yesterday in this area, that'd be tweaking. Okay. In case you guys wondering why I still have Charmander out, I'm getting him to level 10. All my Pokemon get to level 10 before I take on Brock. That's how I usually roll. Yeah, there we go. We got Weedle and we got Caterpie. Now we just need the Kakuna and Metapod, Pikachu, and that's it. Alright, he was put in the box, so I want to replace my Rattata for him. Why am I doing that? I do want to put a Pikachu on my team as well, so I have Electric type for Misty. Jolteon's honestly better. I agree with that. We won't leave until we have Pikachu, for sure. Alright, let's get rid of Rattata. Actually, I'm probably gonna get rid of Spearow as well. That way we can get the Pikachu on my team as well right away. Alright, oops. Back out. Alright, oops. Pokemon Weedle did get full health, okay. Look like buff dudes flexing. It's supposed to be them moving in the wind, but yeah. I wonder if I'll get any shinies entire playthrough. Will I evolve it? Yeah, probably, for sure. I don't really need to catch this guy. I could kill him and get my Caterpie, technically Metapod. Should probably just kill him for the XP. Let's just kill him for the XP. Imagine shiny Magikarp. That would be pretty sick. I should have just caught him. I don't know why I didn't. There it is! Pikachu. Level 3. Female. Notice the tail isn't technically, I guess you could look at it, it's kind of indented a little, but it looks like there could also be bad pixelation. It's missing a pixel there. I guess I could put out like a Caterpie and try to get it lower, a little lower. This guy's gonna be a really tough fight, isn't he? Wind or Wave? I actually don't know what the difference is yet. I'm probably gonna wait until I know what the differences between the two games are gonna be. And it quit! And the only person I don't want it to quit is right there! Game! Stall. There's our level 10. Swap you out for the Caterpie. Can't believe it did that, dude. My luck in games is... oof. Difference is the Pikachu and the player outfit so far? Yeah, like once we know like what differences Pokemon-wise we'll see, then I'll make my determination like on which one I'll go. I probably already go the starter for the dog. I can't remember what the heck its name is. But I'm probably gonna go the dog. The lizard looks a little weird. I don't really like his big fat eyes, and then the owl looks like, or the bird, I guess you would call it, looks like it has like no textures to it. It's like they drew a little square and then some little fluffy bottom part, and then drew a beak, and they're like, there you go, there's a Pokemon. Granted, I have to probably see where its mid form and like final evolutions look like, because that probably like actually really dictates. And push you miss, god dang it. But yeah, its mid and later forms will really dictate which one I go. But if we're just looking at the base starters and their base forms, like which one I'll rather go for, I think the fire dog is probably where I'll go. At least that's where I'm leaning currently. Wish that old man was over to the side. I have a feeling technically the Route 22 might actually have better XP, because these Caterpies probably don't get great XP. Like, probably Mankey probably gets better XP than Caterpie. I want to get that Pikachu. You bring back the OG Pikachu design, it would have it so well. You mean the fat Pikachu? You'll bring back fat Pikachu? Unless I'm picking the lizard. It turns humanoid, I'm picking dog. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them going that route. Oh Jesus, you're gonna die. They've been going that route with like making them humanoid. Like, I'm not a big fan of that. I think Pidgey's gonna get killed too. It's confusing tail whip, buddy. Will I kill you? Thank you. 20 XP, 20 XP. Gotta go heals again. This is kind of what I wanted. Running shoes to make this a little bit faster. I think I want to... If we could always wait on the Pikachu. I think it's gonna be better XP. But then there's Sparrow has technically Bite and it'll wreck my Pidgey. Or my, yeah, I guess if I run into Sparrow, I could always just trade him out. Minky, level 5. Why am I running to level 5s now when I've already caught level 3s? Like, what's up with that? 2 crits in a row. Let's go. Did no health again. 52 XP. Better than the 40 that I just got. Yeah, Son, what's up, man? I'm like pickles on my Chick-fil-A. Okay. It's random, but okay. I know you get XP share at some point in this game. I think it's in Fuchsia, I believe, which is pretty late. Gotta get my Metapod. Speaking your mind, man. All good. Pretty much after every single battle, I'm gonna have to literally trade them out, which kind of stinks. Rat Attack is crap XP, man. 32 XP. I at least need to get one more Pokemon to level 9-ish before I want to take on Blue, because he has 2 level 9s. Well, I only have 1 level 10. That bad, Butterfree? Look, a Sparrow. I think I'm gonna have to swap out Charizard, or not Charizard, but Charmander for this. XP still. Oh, it's so low XP, man. Might as well just go back to whatchamacallit, but it's about the same XP no matter what. XP gain is not very good. I think I got my handheld too much in these newer games, and my used to the grind is like not there anymore. I'm not used to the grind anymore, boys. Level 7 here in a second, as soon as we get this Mankey out of here. We'll have a Metapod. And you didn't need to miss there, buddy. Come on. I'm afraid he's gonna get one shot now. He's been weird. Aldo? Aldair? Sorry for butchering your name. How's it going, man? Alright, Metapod. First Pokemon to evolve. Let's go. You expect a real remake of this game? It did. It was called Let's Go Pikachu. Let's Go Eevee. That's technically the remake. Pokemon's been really bad with its, whatchamacallit, their, game preservation. So, I guess them bringing them back for new generation, or new consoles, a new generation of people to play, is a good thing. But, they should have been doing this from the get-go. Just Nintendo's been, like, the worst at game preservation. Went 3 for 3 for all starters. I still think Johto is still the best. I like all 3 of the starters in Johto. Granted, I'm a Johto supremacist. That's just me. I like me some Johto. But I still think Quilava is the best Pokemon in the game, so there's that. Alright, time to just spam tackle over and over again. While my guy misses, while this guy gets even stronger. Thanks, game. Bunch of PP wastes, but... I'm not a big fan of Hoenn's Chikorita. Not Chikorita, sorry, fucking Togechick. I've never really liked Blaziken. Just ever. I just never really liked it. Johto does the most content. But yeah, because you get to fight both the Kanto and Johto regions. I thought like that was how they're going to do games from then on. I thought, oh, we're gonna get Kanto, and then when Johto comes out, we're gonna get Johto and Kanto, and then when Home comes out, we're gonna get Home, Johto, and then Kanto, and I thought how the games were gonna be in the future. No. Big sad. That's how they should have done it. Honestly, they didn't make like a really big open world game where you play. Oh, of course, I'm poisoned. Where you get to play like all regions, kind of like how Ash goes from region to region to region, and you just kind of like restart and refresh every region you go to. Like they need to do that. I have a shed skin ability. Well, that's sick. Please, get your favorite. Oh, I'm sorry. PP do I got left 20? And trying to get a Butterfree in here is gonna be tough. And then I gotta do it for Weedle. And then technically I gotta get Mankey up strong enough to be able to take on Brock. We're gonna be in here for a while. They will? I don't think they will. Metapod balls are level 15? No, it's 10. Metapod and Kakuna both evolve at level 10. I like how some other games have a Pidgeotto chance spawn in here. Like a 5% chance like Pikachu, and you can just get a Pidgeotto like at level 8. Can't remember what game was that, but it was pretty sick. If it has to be Cynical. Cynical's best, for sure. I agree. Like, out of, like, technically, I think out of any, like, my favorite Pokemon is Quilava, which is Cynical's second form. So I would always have to say that literally Cynical's starting questline has the best second form out of any Pokemon. But that's just me. Here's Kakuna. We're just gonna catch him. Technically, I don't need to because I'm gonna get a Beedrill anyway. Yeah, I don't really need an extra Pokemon. Just to sit in my box just to be there. Metapod's level 8. 2 more levels. Would it go faster to just keep swapping out for Charmander over and over again? Probably, but then that just kind of overlevels my Charmander. The grind is real. I forgot how much the grind is. I don't like the Kingambit step down from Bisharp. I think Kingambit would have been a lot better if they didn't have him sitting in a chair. Like, if he was standing upright and, like, maybe wielding, like, a sword or something, I think he would have been a lot cooler looking. Yeah, shed that skin. Yeah. No poison for me. Okay, we're getting, like, no XP now. It's like, I don't even know if it's worth even fighting these guys, how low that XP is. Like, the reason why, Bisharp looks cool is because he's standing up. I think they just gotta rework his animation. Like, if they make him stand, like, it'll be a lot better. But that's just my personal opinion. Cool. Yeah, so, like, getting a Weedle, like, 22 XP is just not worth my time. But, like, there's not a lot of other good XP Pokemon in here. Like, in, like, maybe the Kakunas and the Metapods, they only have 10% of. But even if I traded him out for Charmander, you think Bisharp would look cool if he was sitting in that same pose? Try picturing it. I don't think so. 25 XP. That's just my personal opinion again. Only 2 more levels. I'm kind of more of like a level and a half. And of course he gets a crit. I got a crit. I haven't seen Pikachu since that one time where I got a random crit and killed it. It is nice being able to use the controller, because I get cramps in my hands when I play MMK. Just being able to use the controller is so nice. And I got another crit on me. Favorite dark type? I think Houndour and Houndoom. Houndoom is probably my favorite dark type. I just think he's sick looking. Get it! There's the poison! No, he's gonna die. Fainted! Can't remember what game it was where they added the, like, they still have the walking where they're poisoned and whatnot, but they, made it so, like, if it gets to 1 health, they'll barely survive, so they won't technically die, but they'll be at 1 health. I don't remember what game that is. We're gonna get the Mouse Pocket Monster for sure. It's just not popping. You know what's really gonna be worse is when we get to Safari Zone and we gotta get a Chansey at 1%. With a limited number of steps, by the way. And it only spawning in Zone 4, which is the farthest zone. So you have to waste half your steps to get to the area, and then you have a 1% chance while you're in that area to then get Chansey. One more and we'll be level 9. No way, dude, you decided to replay FireRed? Yeah, it's the hot thing right now, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Yeah, because of the re-release and people playing on Switch and whatnot, it's the hot new thing. Hey, we're paralyzed, great. And you missed! With a cannon! Pikachu was caught. There we go. Full team. Pikachu gives you a free, fully evolved stat total right off the bat, and it gives you 5 signature moves. What Pokemon are we talking about? Just because this hot new thing doesn't mean it's the most fun game. Of course not. That'd be crazy. Okay, dude. I'm getting Poison Stinged, and almost every time it hits Poison Sting, I'm getting poisoned. Like, it's almost guaranteed at this point. Well, what's up with that? Now he's gonna die. It's full stat boost on Let's Go Pikachu. Only my problem with Let's Go Pikachu is that they focus more on catching Pokemon, like it's a giant Safari Zone, than it does anything else, really. It's like, because battling Pokemon gives you like practically no XP, and you're sitting here going, but it's a game about battling Pokemon. Nice that Pidgey learned Gust right there, but I guess not. He gets 5 signature moves right off from get-go? I don't think so. You can teach his signature moves from the one move guy at a Pokemon Center, but I don't think it starts with it, right? Maybe it does. Not from the get-go, yeah. I didn't think it was from the get-go. I might flee from just the Weedles. The being poisoned is just not worth my time. Kakunas, though, on the other hand, we can. I don't know if it's worth my time wasting through there. So we'll just swap out the Charmander and just Ember it real quick. I clicked Ember. Apparently can't go up on the D-pad. Go down. Well, I think they've been doing that since... probably since the Gen 3 games. Like, they've been making games slightly easier as the games progresses. Like, adding XP share all the time, like in Gen 4. Granted, it's like less, you know, like they get a fourth or whatever it is in Gen 4, but then they keep adding even more XP share, making gym leaders easier, stuff like that. Like, they pretty much start holding your hands more and more and more as the games have progressed. For Earthbound over Pokemon, not gonna lie. Earthbound? I'm drawing a blank what that is. Probably heard of it, but I'm just not picturing what it is. Do you have a toggle? Well, that's what ROMs are for. ROM hacks. Most of the ROM hacks are just increasing the difficulty. That's almost always what they are for. I've been spending like the last 30 minutes in Viridian just trying to get the Metapod evolved, and then I gotta do it for a freaking Weedle. Jesus. Oh, the game that Ness comes from. Okay. I don't think I've ever played a single game that Ness comes from besides Smash Bros. That's the only time I've ever actually played Ness in any game. Too bad Pidgey doesn't know any Gust moves. Could make it easier going against a Pokemon in this region. I think I want to start progressing through here. Love Beedrill. I'm not a big fan of Beedrill, personally, but that's just me. I do want to have him in my Pokedex and whatnot, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have him on my team. Butterfree I will. There's nothing over here. Can you stop missing, buddy? Come on. You're going to do the post-game for FireRed? I have no idea what the post-game is, but we can try it. Really depends on how long it takes to do and all the other stuff. Because when the Crimson Desert comes out, I'm literally playing Crimson Desert. I've been waiting for it forever. So that's the game I'm going to be playing when it comes out. So if I'm still playing this game by then, if I'm back on Legends Arceus, or whatever I'm playing at that point, I will be dropping whatever that is, like a sack of potatoes. Pokeball. I'm happy that I got everybody in this area, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, it's gonna take too long. Let's go back to Charmander. Half of Gen 1 or Poison is weak to Psychic, but Bug is good against Psychic. Very true. But the only time you ever need a Pokemon to defeat Psychic is literally Sabrina. Another Pichu! And we're paralyzed just because we hit it. And we shed our skin. No, our Pokemon's gonna die, so there's no point. Yep, called it. Well, it's not as many water types as there are in, whatchamacallit? Hoenn region. Hoenn region has a ton of water. What it's known for. Water everywhere. Yep. It was 12. Is it 13? Plus we got a Mankey as well. And technically Butterfree once he learns Confusion, which is also, I think, at level 12. Undertown music. How do you get a crit? Come on. I'm super close to getting the Butterfree. Can you stop missing, bro? Jesus! Oh my god, the game does not want to give me the freaking Butterfree, man. There we go. Butterfree, and it's poison, and then it's gonna die instantaneously, so there's that. If it for Surge is easy the best strategy. I actually usually go for Dugtrio. Yeah, he's gonna be 10 levels higher than what your Pokemon are gonna be, or probably make 7 levels higher than you. And you're in Confusion level 10, cool. Okay, swap you out for Weedle. Save. This isn't Nuzlocke, is it? No, this is catch every single Pokemon that exists run. The game sped up. Yeah, it's 2 times speed. That's why I'm playing different audio in the background from a YouTube channel. So you guys don't hear the super fast audio. I win. This is called Pokémon FireRed 386, I believe. I don't think there's that type of endgame content to this. Leveling. One more level, and I think we'll get Metal Claw. $72 whole dollars! Let's go. I'm gonna try to use the XP I get from these guys to help Weedle up. He was level 3, which isn't very good. And if only Pidgey had, of course, your poison too. Dang it! I'm gonna have to leave. If only Pidgey had Gust right now. Be swell. Shiny colors where he's all black. I actually got him on my Let's Go Eevee playthrough. I'm the only shinies I've ever gotten. I only have like a total, I think, less than 5 shinies. Now we gotta leave, because both my Charmander and Butterfree are both gonna die. I kind of find it hilarious that people playing FireRed for the first time, and they've only played like maybe the newer gen games, getting into these games, and they're like, why is this game so hard? What's like, there's no XP share, man, there's no... Like, the Pokemon, like, get poisoned and then they're poisoned forever, and every step you take, you get poisoned on top of that. It's like, what the heck? Why is this game on super hard difficulty? And for us old guys, we're just like, this is how the game was. That's just the default game. That's just how the games were back then. Good thing the 4x weak to ground Pokemon doesn't have the levitate. You'd think he would because he's floating, but you know. $22 XP. That's just so not worth it. Gotta be. That he did not allow to turn into a Metapod. I don't know, I have habit just clicking up on the D-pad. I can go down. This doesn't work like that in this game. Alright, Weedle should evolve here after this fight. Rumors about Pokemon Company making an MMO with every Japanese location in the game. We don't need MMOs. Single player games, MMO aspect of those games usually end up ruining the games, at least in my personal opinion. Like, it would be cool, get the whole region and everything, but adding the MMO aspect will most likely ruin everything. At least from my experience in MMOs, the MMO part ruins it. Just take a look at Fallout 76. I want to start leveling up somebody else. But like without Gust, it's like he's just gonna not be able to do jack shit. Don't waste his PP. Well, that's what Pokemon Champs is supposed to be, right? It's supposed to be like just battling each other's trainers or other people in real life, right? Pokemon, and that's what it is. That's all Pokemon Champs is supposed to be. How do you catch new Pokemon? How do you do all that stuff? I think it's supposed to be like integrated with Go, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I think it's supposed to be. Not Sand Attack. Gust game. Gust. Give me Gust. Yeah, I know that Pokemon evolved. Did not. Man, if only I knew that. Really need to get that Mankey up. I want to go and take on Brock. I guess I don't get Gust till like level 7. Good. Caterpie. I'll probably end up killing the Mankey. Shit. There's a Kakuna or Metapod. I do it because I think the only thing that you're going to do is Harden. There we go. I'm level 8 here in a second. Got an ad? Okay. I have no control over that. That's all YouTube. That's all the YouTubes. Spam! I'm doing 1 damage. Let's go. Getting Mankey higher level is definitely necessary. His defense will not go up any higher. This is why you don't catch just a Metapod and only a Metapod. You catch the Caterpie to know the tackle. Level up! Oh, didn't learn low kick. Darn. I think we're probably good enough to go back and defeat Blue or Gary real quick. I don't know why I just swapped out. Now he's gonna get poisoned. What the heck is that? It's a water can guy. It's Sudowoodo. What the heck is that supposed to be? Alright, with him, then we'll head backwards. Take on Blue real quick. That way I don't have to worry about going backwards again. Oops, and Charmander's so high level now at this point. $20. Nope, I don't. I need the watering can for those trees. Just Sudowoodo. Not a regular tree. God dang it, I knew it was gonna get poisoned. I knew it was gonna get poisoned. I think Mikey's gonna get killed. Oh well. Really need to get that low kick. It's a Tauros gang. It's carrying me right now. When do you even get a Tauros? What? Where? Like, is this still the Safari Zone? Right? Retreat looks like it can be cut down. It said it looks like it's too hard to cut down. If you read it, go back. Read the message. Looks like it's too hard to cut down. That was a pseudo-wudo. Wudo. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what the game said. No, go back and read it, bro. It says, it looks like it's too hard to be cut down. It was definitely... Come every poison, or every... Okay, we just got a crazy crit. Yeah, every time we get Poison Stink, man, it feels like we're just getting whatchamacallit. Imagine if you were doing Nuzlocke with this, you have to be carrying like 50 antidotes. Alright, let's go defeat Blue real quick. I don't want to come backwards. I don't like going backwards. I'm a fan of going to backwards. He almost looks like he has Gust when he swap off Charmander. Okay, bye-bye, Gary. You fight Blue after you fight all... Yeah, just... Oh, you don't come back this way until you do that and he has, like, a really low-level Pokemon? How does that work when you meet him at the, Did you meet him again at Cerulean? Fight him again? And then you fight him again as also at the, SSN? Let me just drop my controller ground. Alright, do I want to buy some antidotes now that I have a little bit of money? Buy 6 of them. In these beginning areas, you don't have any money. Alright, let's make it to Pewter. Here, my Pokemon aren't ready to actually take on Brock or anything like that, but still. I want to actually get to Pewter. That we're going forward, not backwards. And then we just train in the little route south of Pewter. Once we get Kakuna level 10, we'll swap over to Mankey and get him to low kick. Then 5 and before goes hard. Yeah, I agree. Really good music. What is it? When do I gotta reset this music anyway? Maybe I can't put it like an autoplay. Like just complete. I don't know how to even do that. Loop? Oh, I can. Okay, there it is. There's on loop. I don't have to worry about that. Now it's on loop. Just gotta right click on it. Yeah, I'm so used to clicking circle for the controller instead of X to click confirm because ROMs are using Japanese circles as confirm because Japan uses circle instead of X for some dumb reason. Weird Japanese people. Why do Japanese people gotta be weird? Every time I see a Caterpie, I'm just gonna flee. It's not worth it being poisoned. The little XP that it gives. It's not worth the XP gain. Oops, wrong way. Really want to go get those running shoes, like, ASAP. I get that Mankey, though. Pokemon is a new obsession for Gen 7 and up, having a final boss be a giant, all-powerful god. Well, they technically had that in Gen 3, right? They had the, Kyogre and Groudon. Technically were gods of Earth and Sea. And Rayquaza, god of Sky. And then you had Gen 4, which was god of Space and Time. So yeah, it's been like this Gen 4. Or Gen 3, I should say. Yep, after Brachyano. I know. Almost got the Beedrill, though. It's super close. One more fights. Yeah, one more fight, probably. Not 2 more fights. I think it's probably 2 more fights. Running out of PP. And we gotta focus on getting Mankey up there. Getting Mankey to at least level 9. Whenever he learns low kick. It's a flying specialist. He was more of a dragon specialist, but yeah, you're right. I'm not sure, does he have a Charizard? I think that's just Let's Go Eevee that maybe has a Charizard. I think he just has a Gyarados, 2 Dragonites. There's a 2 Dragonairs. I can't remember which one. An Aerodactyl. Not Dragon? I guess you're right, because technically Aerodactyl and Gyarados both aren't technically dragons. Okay. With that, we're done. Let's swap out you for Mankey. And you need to be swapped out for Beedrill, I guess. Then we go save. You gamble for Dratini? I'm not even sure how to even get Dratini in this game. It's probably a way. Last Pokemon are level 12 and 14. Pretty high. So I'm trading a Clefairy for one? I have? I was gonna say they're training each other. I don't understand what this is. I don't know what that is. Okay. Gotta gamble for it. I think there's technically another way to do it. I think there's like a 2% chance to get a Dratini at the route where you go on that water up to a power plant. I believe that water technically has a 2% Dratini spawn chance, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly sure it does. Why does Tackle hit so hard? 1 health. Not even have to level up. You can get it also in the Safari Zone. Cool. I can't even imagine just sitting in the casino, just sitting there, just rolling, and hoping for the best. What's your Genie? 5,555, and then like Porygon's like 9,000. I don't have low kick yet. I'll be your Google. Thank you. I think it might still be better to actually train in Viridian than it is on this route. Man, I really want to run and choose bad. And I still gotta train Pikachu up, man. Pikachu's still level 3. And there's Pidgey level 6. And like all my past playthroughs of these games, I usually get all my Pokemon level 10. All of them level 10. All 6 before Brock. I don't know if it's actually worth my time to wait that long. Finally, low kick. Let's go. Very effective. Darn. Freaking 4s. And take the crit too. Yeah, I've heard of Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I'm just not really a big fan of the fusion part of it. Like having a game that allows you to play all 3 areas would be swell, just... That's really all I care about. Man, I forgot how hard the grind is. I could probably beat Brock right now, but I'm back. Welcome back, man. We're still in Viridian. Bring our Mankey up. We're gonna get into around level 9 so we can take on Brock. We could probably take on Brock right now. Like, yeah, my Charmander doesn't know Metal Claw yet. I could probably going faster if I would just get Charmander to level 13 real quick. But that does no damage, doesn't it? It's like you just spam the keyboard for those names. Triple Fusion. I pretend I know what that means. Like, I've never played Pokemon Fusion, but it's just... Everything I looked up for, it doesn't really... I don't know. Like, give me, like... I want to play it vibes, you know what I mean? Man, that's the problem with this little route right here, is you're going against level 2s. You made it the last couple ones? Yeah. It feels like. One more level and we'll be Brock. But, man, it feels like if I do that, though, I'm just under-leveling myself for going against Misty, because I want to be at least level 15, all Pokemon across the board going against Misty. And then, like, Pikachu is not going to have any real good Pokemon to train against in the Mount Moon, because it's, besides, like, maybe Zubat, but Zubat has, like, literally no XP gain. But pushing through Brock to get to at least the next route to the left, or to the right, sorry, will technically have better Pokemon for me to catch. Things like Jigglypuff and a couple others, but still. You have low kick. Could probably take on Brock. Man, I feel like this is such a way too early. There's only one trainer in here? I'm near the second. Huh. There's 2 trainers in here. That does not one-shot him. That's good. Oh no! I think he's gonna get killed. Okay, got a crit. I'm fairly sure that we can't take on Brock now. Catch missing number? How do we do that? Oh, call. Put some heals. Should we take on Brock, I guess? Pokemon were like 3 to 4 levels higher than me. What move would that be there, Orbs? There's level 10 Mankey. 1,000 arrows for only that guy. Okay. Alright, get leveled up. And more karate chop. Okay, got the boulder bridge. Only took me an hour and 30 minutes. I use flash. 1,400 bucks. And 39 does what? What does it do? Rock tomb, okay. My TM case, here it is. Mankey can learn it. I don't know if I want to teach it to Mankey. Alright, speaking of that, swap you out for Pikachu. So now it's just Pidgey and what's his face? I want to get at least both those guys to level 10 before we hit Mount Moon. So let's do that. Route 3, what is in Route 3? Route 3 we have Pharaoh, Pidgey, Nidoran, Pidgey, or Jigglypuff, sorry, Mankey, Nidoran again, 1%, and then Nidoran 1%. Why are those 1%? What's the difference? I don't know. Can we buy the Magikarp? You think we should go buy that Magikarp? Yep, that's what we're gonna go do. Choose. You looked at me. Okay. She's level 9. I think my Pikachu's still gonna get wrecked from it though. Yeah, it's still gonna get wrecked. He's just gonna use Gust over and over again. Oh, there's no real Pokemon I can... If I had Rock Tomb right now with Mankey, that would work, but... Okay. Insta-destroyed. Mine. So fast. I can't use running shoes inside. I saw you in Viridian Forest. Did you? Can't remember if I saw you. I just gotta give him to him. I'm gonna kill him unless I miss. Gust. Nope. Guess it's level 9 we learn Gust. No running in the house. I know. Of course. Come on, don't miss, bro. No, you can't hit, or... Okay, I'll take the crit then. Wasn't... Oh, and he got a crit as well. Man, if Pidgey's just would have learned Gust by now. It's swell. Use too much for that. Let's do Butterfree. We're level up these guys. Alright, I need to go into Butterfree's move pool and move that around. Tail Whip. Kill the Pidgey again. Oh, yeah. Move down here. Definitely not gonna be able to fight this guy. Let's swap over to Mankey. He missed. Yeah, as soon as you're fast, you don't need to do it. But these guys like to spam it for some reason. Yeah, we're gonna be able to kill this Ekans with the Pidgey, but that'd be nice if we could. Now we're wrapped. Can we finish him off with just Pikachu? Barely, probably not. And he's poisoned. Nope, he's gonna. No, he's two-shot. Oh, we have to go first. Oh, we got lucky. I'll take that. XP. More heals. Here's Pikachu. This time my Pokemon should hit level 10 pretty quick. Trainers everywhere. Okay, this guy has 4 Pokemon. That should be good for XP gain. I don't think Thundershock does very well against these guys. And of course he gets a crit, and he gets poison on top of it! Dude, the luck involved, man! Come on! Come on! Come on! That's bullshit. This game knows it. Bullshit. Gust! Thank you! Gonna leave him out for the rest of this fight because stupid Pikachu is poisoned. Poor tiny little bugs! Yeah, these little bugs aren't gonna be anything now that we have Gust. We'll make Pidgey... Oh my god, he almost went to level 10 just with one guy. And then the only one we gotta worry about is literally Pikachu. And then we got Yellow Pokemon to level 15. to the next goal. Always do them always in groups of 5. Okay, time to head back. Yeah, Pikachu healed. Be healed. Like, I haven't even gone through these trainers yet, let alone gotten to the route where I'm supposed to catch the Pokemon. Like, okay. Let's go after this guy first. You're not wearing shorts. Okay. Oh, this is 1 health, come on. Level 9. That look you gave me. What look? What are we talking about? And Crocotac almost killed my guy. Karate chop. Why is this quick attack hitting so hard? He's almost level 20. He's super close. I wish I made some more money from these guys so I could actually buy some potions and whatnot, but I'm getting like less than $100 or less than $200, which is not even a Pokeball. These guys not wearing shorts. Yeah. That's a thing in Japan. Like, if you're a child, you have to wear shorts, and if you're an adult, you can never wear shorts ever again. That's just how the code works in Japan for some reason. If you ever watch any of their animes and whatnot, every person is technically considered a child. Even if the person was technically like reborn and they were like a 40-year-old adult or whatever and they became a kid, they will always wear shorts no matter what. And it's until they become an adult is when they graduate from shorts to pants. It's super weird. It's just how it's like done over there. Don't ask me why. Doesn't make any sense. Level 10, let's go. All my Pokemon are now level 10. Still don't understand why, as a bug catcher, why you'd want a Pokemon that's not in its like final evolution form. Like, why would you want Caterpie and a Metapod and not like multiple Butterfrees? Like, come on. One more trainer, should be the last one. Did you touch me? Okay. Even in winter, yeah, it doesn't matter, yeah. We'll just put a scarf on, and that'll be it. Run around in shorts and a t-shirt, and you got a crit and one-shot my Pikachu, that makes sense. But they have a scarf in the winter. That's the only difference. Dude, this Jigglypuff's gonna be a pain in the ass. I guess technically I should swap over for Mankey, but because I don't think it's technically a fairy type. I think it's strictly only normal type still. I think fairies were introduced in Gen 4, right? There we go. 200. That's the most XP we've ever gotten so far. That's it. That's it. Alright, so we're not technically there yet. The halfway point. If we were at the halfway point, I would just go to Mount Moon's Pokemon Center. Since we're not quite there yet, I'm gonna go backwards. I don't know what you mean by Kirby, but okay. So we need to get Sparrow. Oh, we have Sparrow already, so we need Sparrow. So it's the Nidorans, Jigglypuff, and that's it. Sparrow gives me how much XP? 49. It's not terrible. Jigglypuff is Kirby. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what the percentages are for the Nidorina, or the Nidoran female, but we'll stay in here until we get it. Might be that 1% chance, who knows. There's the male. Yeah, we're gonna catch both. We're gonna catch everybody. Or at least Kanto versions, anyway. That's my goal through this playthrough. Attack, thank you. We want to use that over Growl. There's the Nidorina. You say Nidorina, but Nidoran. Probably shouldn't be using Quick Attack, but I'm gonna get poisoned. There it is. All that. I was afraid that the Thunder Shock was just gonna wreck it. Can I get one more? You think I can get one more? That's just Thunder Wave. They're just gonna paralyze, make it easier to catch. Weird that Gardevoir can be male. Yeah, it's just a Dawn Stone. You gotta give a Curly a Dawn Stone before level 30. That's the only difference. If you can't get a Dawn Stone, you can't find a Dawn Stone, then it's just gonna turn into a Gardevoir. What? 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 How do I go back? No. Get out of here. Now we just need the Jigglypuff and that's it, and we'll have everyone on that route. Magikarp for 500 bucks. Sure, I'll pay for that. Now we got a Magikarp. Some cowbell. Jigglypuff has a 10% chance to spawn in here. You've seen it spawn now. Yeah. You don't get a Dawnstone until literally the end of the game. Then you have to go back, get a Kirlia again, and then do it again. But the only way to get a Kirlia is to go get a Ralts at the very beginning route. Then doesn't it also have to be male as well? It has to be a male male Ralts in that route where Ralts only has like a 5% chance to spawn. So you gotta take a really small chance for spawnage, and then you got a 50% chance on top of that. Like, okay. Where the heck is this Jigglypuff at, bro? There we go. Just complain about it, and the game will give it to you. That's what I learned. It's paralyzed too. On top of that, it's lucky. I don't have to waste a move for Thunderstone or Thunder Wave. That's everybody in this route. We can move on. Are we ready to go to Mountain Moon now? I keep clicking buttons. I don't mean. Shoot fast. IG installed it at 7.8 because he said too much water. You mean reviewed it? Reviewed those games as too much water? A weird thing to say. It was too much water. Oh, okay. There is a 6% chance on floor 2, 1% chance on floor 1, 69% chance to get a G-Food, or a Zubat. Weird reason to give it a bad review. There's just too much water, so I reviewed it bad. Did that review have to do with anything? The actual gameplay? Nope. Didn't like it. There's a 5% chance to get a Paris. Okay. What Pokemon series? What do you mean by what Pokemon series? What do you mean? Probably seal. I'm really paralyzed, so I can't be poisoned. So take that, Weedle. There's too much water. Okay, so then can you, rate Kanto or Johto as bad because there's too much land? Like, there's too much land and not enough water, I'm giving it a 7.8. Like, okay. I don't like it using Quick Attack because, you know, Thundershock is a special move. Okay, so we got ourselves a Zubat level 7. See if we can catch it. And of course, when I want to catch it, it crits. Granted, level 7 is technically the lowest level for it, so there's that. I'm waiting for my friends. Okay. And of course, you have a 1% chance to call Fairy. And you're putting me to sleep. Game! Encore! You can't encore me when I'm asleep, game! I'm just gonna growl me to where I can't even do damage when I finally wake up. I love what's called Double Slap, but he can go 5 times. It's okay. Hey, that actually makes all the sense. Now we're infatuated with Clefairy. God. So Clefairy has an infatuation ability on top of having a sleep ability. Make my Pokemon just completely useless. Commander, stop being a douchebag! Oh, never mind, now you're a douchebag and you're asleep. He's just immobilized for eternity. You're asleep. Now you're immobilized due to this love bullshit. Oh my god, it's 1 health. Now we're asleep again. Come on! The thing is, whenever I put Pokemon to sleep, they're maybe asleep for 1, maybe 2 rounds. My Pokemon sleep for 5 turns. Still mobilized. Dude, Sherman, if you die, dude, like, I need to put you back in the box. Thank you. Freak. Push them out, I know, but I was like, come on, there's no way you're just gonna get yourself killed by this guy. I just wanted to see if it was gonna happen. Is Charmer just gonna let himself die? What the heck? How many turns was my freaking Charmander just not moving that round? Or that battle? Like, he had to have been out of mission for like 50 turns, it felt like. Jesus. Okay. Blood sport. And it crit, so I can't catch him. I love when I'm always trying to catch Pokemon, like getting crits. We're gangsters. Look at that. I get to sleep forever. I get a confusion to go off, and he's literally confused for a turn. 1 turn! I blew it. Hey, what are the items in this route? Moonstones? I need some moonstones. Northwest corner. Hurricane southeast corner. Anything? I have 1 subscriber. Cool. Is that good? Yeah. Okay. Cool. There's a Zubat. Now we just need the Geodude and the Clefairy. So now we can start Thunder Shocking these guys. I don't think they give good XP. You want, it's not absolutely terrible, but it's not all that great either. Super nerd. Metal Sound does special defense. I guess it doesn't really matter if we leave Mankey out or not. Health too dang high. We got lucky, still got it. Cool. Don't even but what about you, dude, now? Use the rare candy. Moonstone's in the northwest corner, which is... one more level, and then our Pikachu will be level 15, and we can swap him out for somebody else. I think there's any actual thing here, but I'm gonna check. Is it living 1 health? It's bigger in here than I thought. That's what she said. Haha. Yeah, I'm shooting both on horizontal and vertical for people who want to watch on either. Alright, so Pikachu's level 15. We can swap him out for anyone else. I'm thinking replacing one of these guys with the Bulbasaur. We're gonna get in Cerulean. So probably keep the Butterfree around. Beedrill probably gonna replace. I haven't seen anyone like I'd rather replace right now on my team out of all the Pokemon I currently have, so. Honestly, I think you might be the only one to watch right now, Orbs. I think everybody else dipped. Good job in here, get lost. Attack, finally. He has Intimidate, of course he does. Another. And Thief. Who's this guy? We got here Youngster Josh. Rattata. How are you faster than my Pidgeys? 3 levels higher than you. And we both used Quick Attack. More levels than we have a Pidgeotto. But 1 elf, come on, if it didn't use Leech Life. If it didn't use Leech Life, I would have killed him 2 shots. Dude, I'm getting no money from these guys, dude. Gotta get the amulet coin. Yo, Orbs, you know when I get amulet coin in this game? I can't remember. I probably should just use Mankey. There's no way to get an Onyx actually in here. Let's go Eevee, there is, but not in this game. Okay, Pidgey's level 15. There's the moonstone. Okay, so this is now where we gotta get the Clefairy at 5% chance. Highest percentage to get Clefairy, or 6%, it's actually says 6%. We won't leave until we get a Clefairy. Yourself. Of course not. And it crits on top of it. Woo, let's go. Level up. Hyper Fang. Of course he knows Hyper Fang. Oh, 1 health, come on. Another dream, boys. You notice they never actually hurt themselves when I'm the one doing the confusing? Finally! Jesus, you just gotta complain about it enough. I've run out of potions. Paralyzed, see what I can get on there. What's leveling up? Running just straight out for the main cube right away. Okay, just gonna instantly get wrecked. Got it. can't remember, is the Jesse and James in this? FireRed, I can't remember if they are or not. Oh, thank God that missed. It's on fire. Remember, like, how do I get the... Where's the... Look up, where's the, where all the things, patient guide. Ah, why'd you do that? Here, okay. Okay, so we want... Boss. Bosses I'm looking for. We got Tokabuto. Where is the... Okay, there it is. Cerulean Cave. Apparently you can get Omnite or Kabutops in Cerulean Cave. That's the end of the game. Okay. Okay, that's the end of the game. You know what I didn't get? I didn't get freaking, Fairy. I gotta sit here until we get Clefairy. 6% chance. It's not completely, totally awful, but I haven't run to it yet. It kind of stinks. Can't even go get heals because I'm literally at the end of the cave. If I try to go to Cerulean, I can't actually come back because there's a little ledge that you have to drop down so you can't get back up it. So we have to get the ferry. We have to get the ferry now. I'm not gonna train you in here. Let's train the Mankey up. Mankey's dead. Never mind. Man, Clefairy just does not want to spawn, does it? Here we go. Sure in love. God dang it. Good enough. There we go. We're done with this area. Have everybody. Okay, let's get a save. I'm out of water and I need to go use the restroom. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. Hey, anybody miss me? We just finished Mount Moon, so let's get out of here. Lifla? Sorry if I butchered your name, I apologize. How's it going? You're still here? Thanks, Freddy. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you, man. Okay, which both my guys does moves. Roar, okay. Pokemon Center, Pokemon Center. Okay. Oh, 4 Pokemon are Ekans and Sandshrew are the 2 Pokemon I need to go catch. Let's go do that real quick. I'm gonna give this man views. YouTube doesn't allow that. YouTube's a big NO on the view thing. Man, why is it hit so hard? One more level, heal level 15. Kinda want to get my Pokemon to level 20 before I fight Misty, because I think her Pokemon are up to level 18, 23, something like that. No, I think Surge is 23. I think hers is 18. If I'm remembering correctly. I do want to get my Pokemon level 15 first. Why am I only running into you here, please? There's a Sparrow. Sandshrew and Ekans both have a 25% chance to spawn here. Mega Kick. Oh, it almost killed it. That would have been bad. Alright, let's get the Ekans. Now we just need the Sandshrew. Yep, it does. I can actually go... I should probably actually go do that right now. Let's go get Bulbasaur. Actually, I don't know if my Pokemon I can like... So you have to think... I think you have to max Friendship. I don't know if I have max Friendship on any of my Pokemon. Might, but I'm not 100% sure. That's... Who is it? Is it this person? Huh? the old lady then, maybe? Okay, I gotta look this up then. Over here. Sword. Living City after becoming champ. Okay. The city anytime if starter proposal. That's chicory, that's not what I want. Green City high friendship on lead Pokemon. Available only if starters not Bulbasaur. But where? It's the Cerulean City. High friendship on lead Pokemon. I guess I just gotta talk to everybody. It doesn't say where in Cerulean City. Everybody that. How do I go for this? Maybe he's in the gym. Maybe he's in the Pokemon Center. I am super lost. Literally, this thing says, "High friendship only Pokemon available only for starters," but it says Cerulean City. It doesn't say when or where. Or it says where, but it didn't say how. I literally talked to everybody. What? I'm super confused. Cerulean City, high friendship on lead Pokemon, but it doesn't say where in Cerulean City. I want to go up to Route 24 now to see. Where's Route 24? That's above me, right? That's actually even available. Where's Town Map? Nope, Route 24 is above me, right? Yeah. You want to get the Sandshrew, though. And I'm not even sure if this actual ROM's actually working and giving me all the Pokemon. Even though I technically was able to get all the Pokemon, but again, there was a 1% chances. They were spawning way faster than 1%. It makes me want to think they are there. God, I'm so confused now. Everybody in Cerulean City. Your rival, level 17 Pokemon, level 18 Pokemon. Misty has level 18 to 21, so yeah, they're already higher level than me. I'm already super under level right now. Darn. Okay, there's no real way to power level in here. I still have a level 10 Beedrill just doing jack shit on my team. And I'm really concerned I'm not actually playing the right. I'm really sure that's the right thing. Yeah, saved it in here, not on the libs. Right? So lost now. Only way to know for sure would be to go up to Route 24, see if it's actually there or not. If it's not, then the patch and all that stuff, I did nothing. Which means I would have to go and take on Gary here. He has a Pidgey to start with. The fact I can't find the Bulbasaur makes me concerned. I'm pretty sure it's not working. Level 17 Pidgey. I wonder why this guy's an 18 level Squirtle. Squirtle does evolve at level 16, right? Why would he not evolve his Squirtle? Fame checker. No idea what that means. want Beedrill, but I really want to get rid of Beedrill on my team. Charmeleon on my team. Technically, we chose Charmander. Actually, going up here and doing this won't actually do anything. We chose Charmander starter. Huh. Okay. Yep. There's our starter Pokemon. On to its second form. Charmeleon. I wonder if this is like the actual real test to see if that's actually all working. Because technically got all the other Pokemon from all the other routes. I think they all had technically 1% chances for the other ones. This one is like strictly like you can't get Ekans or Arbok. Or you can't get Ekans or Sandshrew depending on which game you have. Since I went around and couldn't find a Bulbasaur, I'm pretty sure the patch didn't work. And I went through all the proper steps. Everything I was supposed to do. Oh, no, we got it. Okay, so it does work. So where the heck do we get the Bulbasaur? Oh, this game, I used Tackle, the weaker form, and it still crits to kill it, because this game hates me. Wow, I finally got it to spawn. My luck is so bad in games, bro. It is so bad. Every time I want to catch a Pokemon, the game finally gives it to me, and the game's like, nope. I'm trying to get this guy into a Pidgeotto. I'm just gonna look it up. What's it called again? Pokémon FireRed 386. Copy. Talks about Bulbasaur. What are you doing? I am trying to search up to see where to get Bulbasaur in this ROM hack. I don't see him talking about it anywhere though. Yeah, like when you use the location file, it just says Cerulean City High Friendship only Pokemon, but doesn't say where in Cerulean City. It's super frustrating. So I'm really, like, I found the Sandshrew. The Sandshrew's not supposed to spawn in this area, but I did find it to spawn. So I know the thing's working. I just gotta run into a Sandshrew again, and hope I don't get a random crit on it this time. But supposedly there's a Sandshrew here. Or there's a, not Sandshrew, but there's a Bulbasaur somewhere in this city, and I don't know where it's at. I went around and talked to everybody. Besides, who got robbed. True, only left leaf green, so I do know it works. Can I get that Pidgeotto? We're sitting here just grinding the spawn chance. It says it's a 25% chance, but I don't know if they changed the spawn chance. There's no spawn chances on this location guide either. At least I don't think so. I can look it up. All the rest just says, yeah, 16. I'll go Control F, stand through Route 22, or 20, or Victory Road, or 23. Okay, that's Sandshrew. Sandshrew is 4, 8, 11, 20. I think I could leave and come back, or go to 8 and 11. But yeah, it doesn't say what percentage chance. Like, this location guide, or whatever it's called, is not very good. Read me. Let's see. I go to Bulbasaur. Talks about Bulbapedia. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Darn. Yeah, I don't see it. I think it's just luck, really. Here's the sand shrew. Please don't kill with a random crit. Thank you. Now that's everybody in this route. Alright, let's get this Pidgeotto. He's like 1 kill away from ranking up. Or leveling up, I should say. Got a Pidgeotto. Save. Get Pikachu level 18 next. This area, let's go with heals. Where the heck would this person be in this place? I talked to every single person because I think I have. Unless they're on the second floor of the place, which I highly doubt. Yeah, I've talked to everybody. Where the heck is this person supposedly at? Like, normally in yellow they're in here. Maybe they're in that building there. I'm guessing maybe they're in that building there. Which means we can't get it until after we beat Misty. That person could literally have Nidorinos and Nidorina, but chose not to. We're going up to the next location. Let's go to Route 24 then. 24 Pokemon are Oddish, Bellsprout, Caterpie Weedle, Abra, who we want to replace, I think, our Beedrill with. People. And we get our nugget. Is that hit so hard? Alright, well, going against that Team Rocket, I want to get heals. Got a nugget. He's gonna give me an egg. Might be Cyndaquil if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there was a ball here 2 seconds ago. Should've checked to see what that ball was instead. And save it. Fuck. When's the last time I, it was before, was it? I think it was down below. I don't know what this wall was. I have an egg, I don't know what the hell it does. I think it's Cyndaquil, but I'm not 100% sure. What you need is like a bicycle to go up and down this route. Get your 10,000 steps in real quick. And he got poisoned. Yep. Weird how the Caterpies and Wheels are like 20% chance, but the Oddish and the Bellsprout are 25% chance. I haven't found either of them. There's the Oddish. There we go. Yeah, just need to kill one more, get level 18. Okay, swap you out for... I guess we'll do Charmeleon. Charmeleon's never going to help out with the Misty fight, but... Alright, he's so... only chances we're getting right now. The Abra 15% and then the Bellsprout 25%, but not getting either of them. Super effective. Who she missed? Give me Abra. Granted, the Abra teleports immediately, so... Gotta literally throw a Pokeball at it and hope to catch it, while being full health. Don't can't get the Bellsprout to spawn. Here's the Abra at level 13. That's the highest it can be, right? Actually, that's higher than what the highest level it can be. Okay. Didn't think so. Yep. I honestly think I have to get an insta-stun on it. and just hope it gets paralyzed and doesn't flee instantaneously. I got rid of sleep powder. Probably should have kept sleep powder over poison powder. I don't know why I didn't. So that sucks. And I wish I knew what the spawn rates are. Too bad that freaking walkthrough doesn't have it. It's bullshit. That location thing doesn't have it. Good luck guessing. I haven't found the Bellsprout out. I think it's probably the same percentage, probably like 1% chance, 5% chance spawn. Which is my guess is what it's at, because I can't actually know what the percentages are due to this thing. It's just random. Yeah, we're gonna change whenever we want. Wish I just kept the same percentage chance as the actual regular vanilla game. I guess it's probably like something stupid like 1%. There's the Bellsprout. Okay, now the only thing we need is literally the Abro and get the heck out of here. By out of here, I mean like killing the rest of these trainers out here. Percent chance I can't get it to respawn. Stupid Albert, spawn ready. And don't flee from me. Let's go get that egg to hatch before we actually get to the gym. Think we will? Possible. Holy crap, is this game ever gonna give it to me? Oh god, a crit on top of its super effectiveness. Of course it did. Why not? So low level. I got it. That's all I care about. The other one was level 13, which is only 2 levels away from turning into Kadabra, but this was now 5 levels away from Kadabra. Great. Now, the person I probably really should replace would probably be the Butterfree, because the only thing I'm using is its Psychic anyway. That's way higher level, but whatever. Some Pokemon. I think Ever still only knows Teleport, right? Yeah, Aber's literally going to be a half-experienced kind of a guy until literally it turns into Kadabra and learns Confusion. That's going to suck. I'm gonna flee. Zagan hatch. Take some time still. All that running, still not enough. What speed you learn Thunderbolt? we did 3 times, we would have lost right there. More levels. I was thinking about using maybe a rare candy, so it's only really 1 more level. Hey sir, what's up man? Welcome back. How am I doing? Doing okay. Just trying to catch all the Pokemon. Trying to work up my Pokemon to get to level 18 so I can take on Misty. Just got the Abra, so I'm trying to get it up to at least Kadabra level so I can actually get Confusion. So it's slow, but we're getting there. Everybody on my team right now is currently level 18, but Mankey and Abra, and then that egg I have, so I think I have 3 Pokemon that still technically need to be up there, but I have no idea what's in the egg. I think it's identical, but I'm not 100% sure. Or it could be maybe a baby Charizard, or Charmander, sorry. Not sure. I'm not sure what it is. We're probably going to replace it with a Bulbasaur once we get the gym leader done. I think that other house that's locked behind the, that broken-in house, I think is technically where it's at. It's the only other place I haven't checked, so... I keep using Mudsport. Okay. Average level 14. I'm going to... I'm going to use a rare candy, so there's no point getting more XP for you, so... Wait, Abra doesn't evolve at level 15? Oh, okay. That was a waste. Well, that was a waste. I thought it was 15. I hate everything. It is unnecessarily high damage for no reason. And it's from Eradicate and a Eradicate and a Rattata both have it, and it's just like, why do these weak Pokemon have this really hard hitting attack? I don't get it. Potions, we're saying. Secret power. 2 more people left. Then we'll have to go fight Misty. Hoping we get a Kadabra for Misty, but not sure. Last trainer. Unless those two people down there have Pokemon Battle as well, I'm not 100% sure if they do or not. We're doing Pidgeotto over Charmeleons because Pidgeotto can help more towards the gym fight than Charmeleon can. There, Abra's now level 16. Oh, there's our Abra. Confusion. Okay, now I got the Estes ticket. I can get out of here. Now, theoretically, we can go get Bulbasaur right now. Because the whole, thing being open. It's a bystander. Well, I was just walking by. You're the one who's attacking me, so there's that. Go. Let me go Bulbasaur. Hoping this egg would hatch, but I've been running around forever with it and nothing. Only level 10. I need to put up another at least 6 levels just to be able to take it on. The gym trainer, or the gym here. On the Bulbasaur! Yeah, I know, finally. It took me forever. You just gotta beat Bill. And of course you missed. XP. And Nose Icicle, damn it. One move I didn't want it to know. Don't be confused, don't be confused, don't be confused. Why is it every single time? Now he's dead, dang it. Should've just took the half XP. And I was like, no, I can get lucky, no, I can get lucky, no, nope, no luck. No luck for you. $84. That's worth it. Do you not get paid, buddy? Does Misty not pay you? Alright, I'm gonna use Peck, most likely. I'm gonna use Water Sport. Hopefully she just spams that. And I'm gonna use Supersonic. And he's gonna hurt himself. Again, it'd be just smarter just to get to half XP than the full XP. Because my guy's just gonna screw up over and over again. Miss every single time. Yep, just gotta get sunglasses, man. We're just gonna take on Misty. Let's go get a heal, and then we'll just take on Misty. Oops. Expensive with water Pokemon. Britain's so lucky. And Pikachu's now dead. We might actually lose to this guy now, because we don't have anyone that can take down him. Oh, because we got greedy. This can do no damage, and the Water Pulse is just gonna wreck all my health. We lost. GG's. One-shotting all my Pokemon, dude. I can't do anything. I can't even fight back. Like, we literally lost. We got a crit on top of everything else. GG's, we lost. Why is this hit ridiculously hard? So I gotta go and train Bulbasaur for another 5 levels. Great. course you miss. Oh, you're doing no damage. Okay. I think I'm just gonna call it a stream here. Got our butt kicked from Misty. She just pooped me out. Cost $300. I have 10,000, so it's not really much. So, oh well. I think that's going to be the stream for me for the day, though. Hope you guys like the stream. If you guys did, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you guys want to see more. I do stream every single day. Follow me, of course, watch me Kick, Twitch, or Rumble. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.